Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sheryl Grant. I'll be doing a presentation today on Therapeutic Craft, the Jamaican fruit cake. See, in this picture is a picture of me using my hand mixer to cream my butter, sugar, and egg. And over here is some of my ingredients: my flour, breadcrumbs, Jamaican rum and wine, baking powder. I bake and decorate a Jamaican fruit cake using some of the color of the Jamaican flag. The fruit cake is a staple in Jamaican cuisine, and it is always presented during most cultural events. I love cooking, but sadly, I am not a very strong baker. I have always wanted to bake this cultural staple, and this was a great opportunity to do so, because I will be able to pay homage to my culture and our delicious and flavorful cuisine. Baking is not something I do often at home. However, after completing this craft proposal, I have come to realize that I quite enjoy baking and find it quite rewarding. Black cake is baked for wedding, funeral, birthday celebration events, and for Christmas. And I will be baking this cake again for Christmas. The sequencing and timing. I bake and decorate 5 cake over a 5-week period. It took me over 25 hours to complete all these cake, because I have to put my fruits to soak in rum and wine for a couple of weeks before used. And after that, I have to get all my ingredients, my vanilla, yellow margarine, sugar, and all these things. And then I have to put them together and, put them together in order to have this done effectively. Object used and their properties. Tool used: dry measuring cup, liquid measuring cup, whisk, large bowl, medium bowl, small bowl, 10 by 10 baking pan, large piping bag, dinner fork, cake, stand, icing spatula, lemon squeeze, equipment, food scale, stove, oven, clear countertop, supplies, and list. Client factors, body function. I utilize specific mental function as the activity utilized the function of attention, because I had to utilize sustained attention, which require maintaining concentration on one activity for a sustained amount of time, which baking requires. I utilize movement function as the activities require control of voluntary movements, as baking require the use of hand to mix ingredients, which utilize the use of fine motor skills. Body function, structure of the nervous system, which support the specific mental function and movement function, and structure related to movement, which support movement function. That's it. Performance skills. Performance skills is reach, gather, and grip. The performance skill I utilized were reach, gather, and grip. Reach, I had to reach for and place back both the supply and the tool necessary to bake the cake. Grip, I had to gather the whisk, fork, and spatula to mix the ingredients for baking, and had to grip the icing bag and the spatula to decorate the cake. Gathering, I had to gather the tools and supply and place them out on the counter before the activity began. Grading and adapting. Grading up, I could have made the cake into a 2-tier cake instead of a 1-tier. Grading down, I could have had the grocery delivered instead of going out to buy them every week. Adopting used an electric mixer. Oven war of mitt. Cleared all spill. Safety hazard. I had to wear a oven mitt to help prevent any burn while interacting with the oven. I ensured that all spill were cleaned up off the floor so that it prevent any slip that could have led to a fall. Therapeutic value and outcome, occupational performance, role competency, and participation. Therapeutic value and outcome, occupational performance, role competency, participation. By completing this, I was able to progressively get better at not only baking the cake, but also decorating the cake. And each week I was able to achieve more difficult and creative decoration of the cake. These are my references, which helped me to gather the information I needed necessary for this proposal. Thank you all for listening, and do have a pleasant day.